Anjul, Bhambri, you work at IBM. Why should guys in the audience, startup people, VCs, why should we care about IBM? Aren't you in the business still of mainframes?
Oh, so mainframes are certainly are, that's like a, yes, we are about mainframes, but we are not just about mainframes. So IBM is, is a very big software group division within IBM, right? The software group division contributes a huge amount of revenue for IBM. And even within software group, right, we have databases, we have applications, we have solutions, we have, we have everything from managing data to, say, replicating data, to building solutions and applications around that. And IBM is a very interesting company where there are startups within IBM. So there are certain businesses that IBM manages as a big company, but there are certain businesses like mine, which is managed as a startup within the company.
With P&L as well, so you have to make money.
I think that we'll let my boss answer that question. But right now, what we are doing is that we are really, looking at the new trends that are happening around us, with this whole boom around, how internet has changed our world and what kind of data and insights are getting generated there, that how do we tap into that? How do we look at, these petabytes, zettabytes of data along with everything else that, we are doing from a data management standpoint, and really come out and show and work with our customers as to what are the new applications that need to actually emerge, right? So that people can get better consumer insights, things like a lot of the work that has happened in data management and in analysis of data has had this kind of a spin around it, which is around this segment of customers or this segment of patients, right? This is what the trends are. This is what they need. Now we are really taking this to, because we can now manage, ingest, very quickly crunch a lot of this data and get more meaningful insights. Now we are really able to tailor it to what does an individual customer care about, right? What is their buying pattern? What is their, say, from a patient history standpoint, which drugs work for them, which don't? And which means that from a consumer or a customer or as a patient, right, this can give me, what is really just for an individual, because we are able to now personalize things. So, these are, the possibilities here are enormous. And, with Watson, with what, IBM is doing around Smarter Planet, with what we are doing around, we have about 1,200 boot camps that we are starting around big data, where we will show people how Watson was built, what are the technologies that were used behind Watson. We'll tell them about data management capabilities, so they can now come up with, I am hoping, lots of new applications which will leverage a lot of this technology. So this is certainly going to be very exciting for university students. For a lot of, I would hope, new entrepreneurs will look at it and say, this kind of a possibility now exists, which helps me create these kind of applications, which means, I guess, more business for them.
So I'm sure there's someone in the audience, an entrepreneur or a wannabe entrepreneur who has a big data idea or an idea about big data. What should they do if they wanted to approach IBM?
So we have a venture capitalist group in the Silicon Valley, And they are certainly always very interested in, how can they help entrepreneurs, whether, it's in the Valley or if they're outside
but
the
in
Valley.
a more informal way, if they wanted to talk to you or someone in your team to understand more about IBM, would they go to one of your boot camps?
Yeah, that's, we have a whole schedule of those boot camps on our website. So they can certainly, look into that. And we are going to have people who will be doing sort of like higher level presentations there and a dialogue at the big picture level, as well as if they really want to get their hands dirty around, the technology and how to put these pieces together for an idea that they have, that help will be provided. We are going to have our folks help them do like a proof of concept or a proof of technology, using this technology. So help from education to doing a use case, a proof of concept, proof of technology, all that